My name's Elizabeth Gramby. Everybody knows me as Libby. And this is Table 304. This is my new venture. I do grazing boards, tables and boxes for smaller get-togethers or bigger events. And these boards are a mix, like an assortment of meats, cheeses, fruits and veg. There's a cheese spread that I make that everybody really, it's kind of their favorite, I think. I put some fruits and sometimes candies if I can customize the board for birthdays or things like that, or weddings. I have a wedding coming up this weekend and it's a Minnie Mouse theme, so that's going to be really fun. So totally customizable for whatever the event is. This was something that I always did just kind of for family, just for fun in my own home. While I was working other jobs, my friends would tell me, you should do this, you should sell these boards. And I said, nobody's going to buy these boards, you know? And then in December of 2019, I just put out on social media that I'm offering my services for grazing boards, is what I'm calling them, for grazing boards for the holidays, for their get-togethers and parties, if anybody would be interested. And it was kind of nonstop right after that. It just grew from there up until the stay-at-home. And then, of course, everything stopped. People weren't getting together, and I thought it was safer if I just didn't operate during that time. Safer for my family and everybody else, since everything was so new. And then picked up again in June and July. I think one of the maybe few good things that came out of the stay-at-home and the pandemic as a whole is I think people are focusing on quality time. They're spending more time together, more time with their families, having smaller get-togethers, you know, kind of quality over quantity. And my boards kind of fit right in with that really well. And it makes me so happy to think of people, because family is so important to me, so it makes me happy thinking of people as I'm making the boards, and that this is going to be part of their event and part of their family time and part of their date nights and things like that. And I think that's just the coolest part. It's kind of surreal for me to be opening a business. I'm 46 years old, and so to do this now is kind of surreal in itself, but to do it in Wheeling, which is a town that I just really love. I grew up mostly at my grandparents' house. They lived across from the stadium on the island. It was such a cool thing, you know, Friday night football nights, and everybody, the busyness and the family and the friends and the fun of just gathering together, and to be able to open a business that kind of fosters that kind of feeling here in Wheeling, it just makes me so happy, and I feel honored to do that here. Well, at first I feel like having just started, like I've only been in here a couple weeks, so it will kind of be like peace of mind, that maybe it could just be there if I needed it for rent right now or things like that. But the dream is a venue of some sort here in Wheeling where people could get together for smaller gatherings. They could use my tables if they would like, they could bring in other things if they would like, but to have that as kind of a nest egg for that venue, wherever it may be. I'm hoping for a really cool spot downtown. I think it would bring so much to downtown. I feel like the more good things we can get in downtown Wheeling, the more good times that people can have down here again. So that's pretty important to me. So yeah, that right now, it's like I said, it's peace of mind, but I think it would be a great nest egg for the future.